High beats. High beats. High beats. High beats.
Hello everybody and welcome to our YouTube channel. I am Milo Giggles and this is my brother Joey Shits, and together,
We make shits and giggles. How you
That's
doing
right.
tonight, my brother?
man, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. How about you? Everything good?
Man, everything's always fantastic. What's the point of saying it's not? You know, when things go wrong, it's a learning experience. It's not a bad thing. So it's all good. Not that anything's going wrong. It's actually going okay. But eh,
It could be better.
could be better, could be worse, you know. So
Of
everything's
course.
A to the K, as we say like that. What you got for me tonight, Milo?
Man, you know how a lot of people say that we know more about the universe that we know about our oceans?
Yeah, something about like only 10 or 12% of the ocean is mapped, but we know. Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah. Well, I believe that tonight, today, this evening, this morning, we
Depending
should
on
say
where in the
depends
world
on
you're
where
living.
you're listening to us.
That's right. It depends on where in the world you are. For me, it's nighttime.
Yeah, for me it's night as well right now.
No, I mean I'm at a beach right now. Look at me. Look at the sun. It's beautiful. It's tropical. I'm at a beach. No, I'm at a beach. It's nighttime for me, man.
But still, at a beach.
But still,
During the
in my
nighttime.
mind, I'm dancing and frolicking at the seaside. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Nah, talk to me about the ocean, man.
Today, yeah, I want to talk about a little bit about the ocean.
All right. What do you want to tell me?
Well, first of all, did you know that the ocean has underwater waterfalls?
That's impossible. It's underwater and the water falls. Where does
Yes.
the water fall if you're underwater?
Deeper.
I think you're pulling my leg here.
No.
No.
Man,
Okay.
man,
Tell me a little bit about it.
picture this, right?
Okay,
Most
okay.
most people picture waterfalls as a cliff with water coming down off of it, right? Tumbling down, right? That's a
That's
waterfall. That's how
that's
we
a
know.
waterfall. Right.
But the largest waterfall on Earth isn't on land, actually.
Really?
It's, yes, it's beneath the Denmark Strait, I hope I pronounced that right, between Greenland and Iceland. Here cold water, dense Arctic water, plunges beneath warmer Atlantic water, dropping over 11,500 feet.
Wow. I mean, that's taller than Angel Falls, I think, man. Angel Falls, I think, is the world's largest. The Angel Falls, I forgot,
Yes,
South America
yes.
or something.
Yes, it's actually 3 times higher.
3 times higher
3 times higher.
than the Angel Falls.
Yes.
Man, where is Angel Falls? It's in South America, I think.
I think it's in Venezuela.
Venezuela?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
That
should
sounds
be in
right. That sounds
Venezuela.
right. That sounds right. Look, 3 times taller than
Three
that.
times taller.
And it's
Imagine that.
underwater.
It's underwater.
Man, I'd have to see that to believe it. I'd have to see it to believe it. See,
Man, grab your scuba gear.
yeah, yeah. And then what do you do? Swim upstream or downstream? I mean, what do? You swim against the current? You be like a salmon and go against the current, start at the bottom, work your way up? I guess you couldn't go to the bottom. I guess if it goes 3 times deeper, 11,500, what'd you say? 11,500
500,
feet?
yes, 11,500 feet.
I guess that's too deep for the human body to go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Way too deep. Yeah,
We're not going to survive that.
No, you're not going to survive. No.
Man,
Speak for yourself, guy. I think I could do it. I think I
man,
could do it.
I bet I could do it, but only once.
Only once, right?
Only once.
I think I could get to the bottom one time. I think I could do it.
But the second time, no chance. Not a chance.
There you go. Well, you know what? What
Man.
about it? Is there anything cool about it, or
Oh,
what?
yeah.
What?
What makes this even wilder is that you can't see it. My tongue is a little bit.
And you didn't even have any beer.
No, no.
Just apple juice.
Apple juice. Man,
Man,
like
what are
I
you
said,
doing?
huh?
What are you doing?
I am trying to speak. What makes this even wilder is that you can't see it in the way you see Niagara Falls. The ocean currents creates invisible cascades of water that shape ecosystems and drive global circulation patterns. It's it's a hidden giant. Can you
Huge.
imagine
It's
that?
it's
It's a
huge.
hidden giant
A hidden giant.
roaring in the silence. There,
Look,
reshaping the planet without us even noticing.
that I call bullshit. The planet has always been round. There's no reshaping happening here.
No, it's reshaping under the ocean. It's still the planet.
Ah. Yeah, well, it says reshaping the planet. That's what you told me.
Yeah, well, the ground under the ocean, it's still a part of the planet, isn't it?
So it's actually changing the geography underneath
Oh
the
yeah,
ocean?
definitely.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, you
through
see,
erosion.
well, that's why. That's why we don't know much about the ocean because it's always changing. Every
Oh
time we
yeah.
learn something, it changes, and it's all thanks to the friggin' what'd you call this thing? What'd you call it? In Denmark, is there a name to it? Is there a
To
name to
this
this
waterfall.
waterfall? Yeah. Is there a name to it? I don't know, right? I haven't seen a name.
No, I don't.
So nobody named it?
Nobody named. We should name it.
We should name it right here on this channel. We should make a name, sign a petition, get our people to comment on it. If you have a good name for the underwater waterfall that is 3 times higher than the largest waterfall on the surface of the earth, which is Angel Falls, and
Yeah.
my boy says Venezuela. I'm not 100% sure about that. I know it's South America, but I'll take his word for it because he would not lie to me. So, yeah, Angel Falls is the largest one we know of above water, and my boy is telling me about one underwater that's 3 times bigger, and it doesn't have a name. So let us make up a name. People, in a comment, what's a good name for this waterfall? I'm going to write in the comments myself after I think about it, Milo.
I
I'm gonna
think I'm gonna come up with a name as well.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to write in our own comments, and I'm going to come up with a name for it. That's a brilliant idea, and then we can send it into the oceanography services or whatever the hell they call themselves, and we'll say, "Oh, we named it
We
first.
claim it. It's
We
ours.
we claim that it must be ours because it's not named, so it can't be claimed, right?
Yeah.
Man. Speaking of that, you're talking about waterfalls under the ocean.
Yeah.
Man, let me tell you about another thing that most people don't think is happening, but it's true. And off of experience, I know it because the Hawaiian Islands, along with many other islands, are built solely off of this phenomena. It's not really a phenomena. It's a geological thing, and it's underwater volcanoes. The entire
Underwater
island chain,
volcanoes.
yeah, underwater volcanoes, brother. And there's many of them, and they're big. And I'm telling you, when people think of the volcanoes, they picture Hawaii, Iceland, and fiery eruptions, blah 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 blah. But in reality, about 80%. That's a lot of percent, man.
That's a lot.
That's a
I mean,
lot of percent. 80% of volcanic activity on Earth occurs along the seafloor, not
well,
actually above, not where we live.
well, the
Man,
ocean covers how much? 70% of the planet,
well, I
if
don't
I know
know.
correctly.
70? Yeah. I think I read that somewhere or saw that somewhere. Sure. I'll go with 70%. But I don't know 100%. If that's 70%, you could be
I'm
80%
just
right.
throwing it out there from the top
There's
of
a
my
lot of
head.
percentages. Man, I think you're right. I think it is about 70% for the. Well, I will check that after we do our show because I'm curious to know. But man, 80% of the world's volcanic activity actually happens on the seafloor of the oceans, especially in the middle of the oceans. You know, the ridges where the tectonic plates and everything would cause the earthquakes and
Yeah.
the shifting, the tectonic plates, and that's where where they all pull apart. That's where the volcanoes happen. And the underwater eruptions, they're constantly creating new seafloor crust, like I was saying. That's why we can't really map it out properly because it's always changing. And
Yeah.
it's literally building the planet from the bottom up. It's literally, man, there's a lot of planet changing going on under the water. There's a lot of planet changing. I don't think that's right. I think we up top should have some say in it. I
At
think somebody
least
should
a
do
little
something
bit.
about this. Man, a little bit. I mean, so far, this is 2 times that the planet is reshaping and changing from stuff happening in the ocean. Now, myself, I'm afraid to go in the ocean. I am as a human being, I am at the top of the food chain. Oh well, unless I go into the Sahara Desert or something, into Africa. Then of course the lions are and shit like that. Even the baboons maybe. But when we're not there, I is the top of the food chain. Why would I go into the ocean where I can't see I become the bottom of the food chain there. I have no vision, I have no hearing, I have no seeing. I am the bottom of the food chain. That is where you've never seen the movie Jaws? I saw it. I saw it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Fuck that. Fuck that. I want no part of jellyfish. I don't want no jellyfish. I don't want nothing. No crabs, eels, snakes. You name it. I don't want it coming to me in the ocean. I grew up. The funny part is, I grew up on the ocean my whole life. My whole life. I know ocean. Man, when you think of ocean, you think of me. When somebody says, "Hey, I know the ocean," they think of me. That's how ocean I am. But I'm afraid to go in it, man. Man, I'm just telling you. And some eruptions, you wouldn't believe it. Some eruptions are so powerful they send plumes of minerals and heat into the ocean, forming hydrothermal vents, which there's actually animals that live around these hydrothermal vents. It's ridiculous the amount that Jacques Cousteau has found. I've seen it with my own eyes from his TV shows. These vents, they become cradled with life, bro, supporting strange organisms and all kinds of things that thrive. And there's zero sunlight. There's no sunlight. I mean, come on. How do you live without sunlight unless you're blind? Then you don't have sunlight. But you still have it on your skin. Dude, I'm sorry, man.
I'm sorry.
I just love the ocean. I told you, when you think ocean, you think of me.
You think of me.
I'm almost Aquaman reborn. I really am. I'm like Poseidon over here. I swear to God, I am. Okay, I'm sorry.
I actually
about to
saw a couple of pictures. Now, I don't know if they're actual true pictures or not, but there's a fish, and from his head, it's like an antenna with a small light bulb.
With a little light bulb,
Making
like
a little
tingles,
bit of
tingles,
light
tingles,
in
tingles,
front
like
of
this.
him.
Yes, that's true. I forgot what they call that fish. An angelfish? No, not an angelfish. I forgot the name of it. Is it an angelfish? It might be an
I'm not sure.
angelfish. It might be an angelfish. I'm not 100% sure. It might be an angelfish. I've seen those things. They're like up by the Mariana Trench and stuff, especially. They live very
exactly.
far
Deep
deep down those things, and they use
Man,
that little
I
light
saw some
bulb.
creatures over there.
You didn't see no
Not
creatures
me
over there.
personally. I
No,
saw
okay.
pictures.
Okay. Well, clarify next time. I thought you was like swimming around the Mariana Trench going, hi. I thought you were doing that shit.
because there you go only once, like I said.
Oh. Yeah, that thing with the light. You know why he has the light?
To
Yep. Go ahead. Say
attract
it.
prey.
That's right. To attract the prey. That's exactly
I,
why he
I
has
have
the
to
light.
think about it a little bit.
Yeah,
Why
man,
would he need the light?
To attract the prey, because imagine there's no light down there, so anything that sees the light is attracted, and they
let
go,
me go
"Hey,
see."
what is that light?" Now, I know for me, if I see a bright light in darkness, I'm staying the fuck away from it. Why? Stay away from the light. Stay away
yeah.
from the light. This is what I know. The light, it does not end good for you.
If you love life, stay away from the light.
If you love life, stay away from the light, man. Yeah, so essentially, the entire hidden volcano ranges are shaping life and land beneath the waves. In the process, most of us never see that. We really don't see it. And that's okay. I don't want to see it. There's a lot of man, I live on land, top of food chain, like I said. I'm okay over here. My fingers and thumb can do what the fuck I want. People think nicely of us. Go in ocean, not good. No. Land good, ocean not good. So that's how I think about it, brother. No,
The
man.
moment
All
you
right, I'm
step-
done with my rant. I'm done with my
The moment
rant.
you step inside the ocean, you
Yep.
immediately become prey.
You immediately become prey.
Immediate.
And if you think those fuckers won't come get you, freaking just a meter off the land, you're wrong. You're wrong. I have seen it where man. Although I have to admit, I don't think there's ever been a confirmed case of an orca killing a person in the wild. I don't think.
In the wild.
In the wild. I don't think there's ever been a confirmed case of an orca killing a human being.
Man, they're very intelligent creatures. The
They're
orcas.
super. I got another story. I got a huge story about orcas, but we're not going there. That'll go for the get to know you volume. But I have seen orca with my own eyes attack seals. And how they work together. I've seen it with my own eyes in Carmel, California. So, it's amazing, these things. I love them. But anyway,
We digress.
I worry about sharks, man. I need to relax for a second because I actually get sweaty when I think about the ocean. Like I told you, it's just too much for me. All
Too
right, all
much.
right, all right, man. I'm sorry, my brother. I'm sorry. You do what
Okay,
you got to
let,
do. Tell me
let,
something else.
let me tell you something
Yeah.
that probably you're not gonna expect hearing.
Okay.
There are lakes and rivers inside the ocean. Now
You
you've got
keep.
waterfalls, but you've got as well lakes and rivers.
Yes, you know something. I think you're starting to bullshit me now. I think you
I
sold me on
bullshit
the
enough.
waterfalls. Now you're trying to convince me of lakes and rivers, like we're gonna go ice skating or something on these
Man,
freaking lakes.
man,
Okay.
man,
Okay.
man. Why
Okay.
should we have all the good stuff? Why should we have only the waterfalls, the lakes? The fish should have lakes as well. Man,
Do you think they take you think they take school trips? Ah, you like the
oh
way I
yeah,
did
let's
that
go to
school
the
trip?
lake.
So let's go to the lake. Oh,
Man,
man, tell
imagine beneath the sea,
yeah.
finding lakes and rivers with their own shorelines and even waves.
Man,
Even
could you
waves.
imagine?
Man, this
You have
happened.
Nemo. You have Nemo over there riding a wave and going, "Hey, Dad, this is pretty cool, Dad." No, no, I'm sorry.
Man, imagine this happened when salty or methane ships from the
Seeps.
seafloor,
Seeps.
seeps,
Seeps means leaks.
leaks,
It took
seeps.
Yeah, it took me a second to understand what you were trying to say.
Yeah,
And
me too.
methane seeps. When it seeps, it kind of like leaking from the floor. Seep means leak.
Ah, okay. So they're creating heavier layers of liquid that don't mix with the surrounding seawater. That's how they become lakes and stuff like that.
So is it? I missed it. Did you say they're salty?
No,
Uh,
no, they're sweet.
Are they salty or fresh water?
Well, the ocean is salty, right?
I know that. I'm
Yeah,
not that stupid.
and the other water is sweet.
It's sweet. Where do you say it's sweet? It man, man.
Man,
What is sweet water?
water without salt and minerals.
Fresh water.
Fresh water, sweet water.
No,
That's how we call it, ma.
who's we? The Romanians?
Not just the Romanians. We digress.
Yeah, we do digress because, man, I was just wondering really if it's fresh water or salt water. I think it's brine. I think you said brine water. I
Yes.
think you said it was brine water.
Yeah, brine.
And brine is a
methane.
mix. Yeah, and brine is a mixture of it's like what you find in the swamps. Brine is like a half salt, half fresh water.
In the swamp?
Yeah, you know, like the Florida Everglades, like in the swamps. They're wetlands that are find themselves
Yeah.
right off the salt water
Yeah.
areas, and they have a mix of fresh water and salt water. They're like a very lightly salted water. That's called brine. When you pickle your pickles, when you pickle your garlics and your pickles and things and your beets and stuff, that's brine. That's a lightly salted water. Huh? See, you didn't know you put your stuff in brine, did you?
No.
No, I'm sorry. I'm interrupting you. My bad. I was really thought it might be fresh water though. I was curious. I
No.
didn't. I
Well,
didn't hear you.
apparently it's not.
It's
Apparently it's not.
apparently it's not. Thank you,
Man,
man.
they even filmed this with submersibles. So that's a hard word to pronounce for me.
What word?
Submersibles. Submersibles. Huh?
Perfecto pronunciation.
Submersible. Have
Submersible.
filmed these otherworldly features where fish
I'm
swim
just laughing to
above the
myself because of the
surface. But can't dive in because the water is too dense.
Thick. It's too thick. It's too heavy. Yeah.
For explorers, it's like finding a landscape with a landscape within, finding a landscape within a landscape. Imagine that.
Man, I'm not sure how you would find that.
Man, like
A
an ocean
landscape
inside
within
an
a
ocean.
landscape. It's like an ocean inside an ocean. I think, I think people are just making shit up at this point. An ocean within an ocean. Okay, I believe you.
Man, man, it's like looking at something that looks different, but you know it somehow.
Something like a bit alien, a little
Yeah,
bit,
yeah,
something
something
like a
like
little
that.
bit alien to you or something. Yeah, but you feel deja vu, like I just know I know it, but I'm not sure. I've been
But
there. I've
yeah,
seen this.
but I know it's there, but man, it shouldn't be.
Man, that's an interesting fact, but I'm sorry. I got a little sidetracked in my brain when you were talking there, Milo, because I thought that the tongue twisters were done. So when you were having tongue twisters here, I started to laugh, and I'm
Yeah,
so sorry for interrupting you with the brine, but I was just started to laugh because I was like, what could go wrong here? What could go wrong? It's the ocean, sharks,
it's the
shrimp,
ocean.
clams. You know, you're thinking easy shit. You know what I mean? But we got to get into submersibles. We got to get into some of this other man.
It's always on my end when those weird words come up. It's for me, dedicated.
You think that's accidental, my brother? You
No, I
think
think
that's
you do
like
it on purpose somehow. I'm just
somehow?
saying. I don't know how.
Uh, you know what the ocean is great for? It's a mystery all the way around, my brother. And there's even bioluminescence. I said it three times and I had it right. Bioluminescence in the ocean glows, and that it glows. That's what bioluminescence means. You know, it's like a glow. It's you ever look into the ocean or seen any videos or movies where it's like you see green or blue or something in the ocean? That's bioluminescence. Luminescence. That's a hard word to say too. Man, I think we need to go to some word teaching colleges or something. I
Man,
think don't they do exercises like the dog ran over the cat? Don't actors and news anchors do that? The cat ran over the black moon and
oh
to
yeah,
get their
they
mouse. They
must do
do that,
that.
right? Well, we need to start doing that shit. You know, the ocean can light up at night thanks to the bioluminescence plankton. It's plankton that does it, and creatures, tiny organisms like flagellates release chemical reactions that glow blue and green when disturbed, and they create magical displays called sea sparkles. Entire beaches can shimmer like stars when waves crash. When waves crash. I can't look at you, dude. I can't look at you. Oh man.
It's too much.
No, it's too much. Entire beaches can shimmer like stars when waves crash or footsteps disturb the sand. Now, see, I read that obviously because that's not how I would talk. That's not my
It's
style.
obvious.
That's not how I would talk. But you really need to stop doing that, man, because I can't sit here and look at you in freestyle, uh, and have you laughing at me because I'm just gonna start dying and I can't control myself. I have to revert back to my notepads. So, whew. Anyway, bioluminescence
You
is
got it
is
right from the
I got it
beginning.
right because USA, I did USA. Bioluminescence. I have seen on TV shows before. It's like jellyfish, but it's not even a jellyfish. In this case that they're talking about, it's a plankton. And I think it's in South Africa in particular. And this I'm working completely off of memory, not reading. In South Africa, I think there is the largest bloom of these things. And you can actually if you take your finger and you go like this in the night water, it turns, I think,
Bluish.
yeah, I'm guessing. I'm talking shit if I say it, but my
No, no, no,
brain wants to
because
say blue. My brain wants to say blue.
yeah, bluish, because I remember I saw something like that.
It might be green, but I want to say blue. I want to
I
say
think
blue.
I think it was bluish.
Bluish, right, right, right. And I think it's off of South Africa is the largest plume of this plankton. So, and because I remember saying to myself, if I ever, because I won't go in the ocean. So if I don't go in the ocean, my likely trip is going to be to a safari, which maybe a lion gets me because I am not the top of the food chain there. But if a lion doesn't get me, I can remember saying to myself one day, if a lion doesn't get me, I'm going to go to Johannesburg, which is South Africa, down by South Africa, and I'm going to go over to the plankton and stir my finger in and see some blue lights. I
I
can
would do
remember
the
saying
same.
that to myself one time. So this is why I say blue. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. You get me off of this. Get me out of this, man. Get me out of this,
Why?
please.
Why? So I
Because
have
just
to.
get me out
So,
of it.
so,
It's
so
your
I have
turn,
to-
man. Tell
So
me.
I have to deal with difficult words.
You have to deal with it, man. This,
Okay. Okay. Now listen to this.
yes.
We've mapped Mars better than the ocean. Now it's possible. I mean, there's rovers
Yeah.
mapping Mars constantly, even if it's a small part of it. They do map it
Yeah, man. I believe
because they
that. I
don't go
believe
too
that.
far.
Yeah, no, they don't. Well, they must have been somewhere in all these years. I mean, I could walk in 4 years, probably. I don't know, but I could walk it. I could at least get out of Romania in 4 years. I'm sure. Head toward. I could be in UK. How long do you think it would take to walk? How far do you think you could get? You know, that's another topic we got to talk about. Human
See
ability.
how easily we digress.
Yeah, I mean that's we've mapped Mars better than the ocean.
How
Continue,
about
my
we
brother.
walk all the way to UK?
Had nothing to do with it, but actually, we mapped the Mars better than ocean. Are you gonna go, or are you gonna make
Yes,
me
yes,
keep going
yes.
back to this? I'm gonna
But-
keep
but-
going with you, brother. If you keep doing this, I'm gonna start thinking of other shit. I'm
Now,
trying.
Now listen to this.
Yes.
Now, humanity has detailed maps of Mars and the Moon, but more than 80% of the ocean floor remains unexplored. The
80%. 80%. You were saying 70. Didn't you say 70% earlier? There's our answer. 80%. We were talking. You said you thought 70% or 70% was left unexplored. Didn't you say that?
No,
to
no,
me
I
earlier?
said that 70% of the ocean covers
Right.
70% of the planet.
That's right.
Yeah. This is
No,
something.
the ocean. Yeah, the ocean. Okay. That's my bad. Okay. I thought that was our answer there. Okay.
The sheer size, pressure, and inaccessibility of the depth, see make mapping it harder
deep,
than
deep.
mapping space. How? Why?
Because like from the first two things that we just spoke about, between the volcanoes and that other thing, the waterfalls and the lakes and everything, it's constantly changing the seafloor. It's constantly changing things. I mean, things are moving, things are growing, the volcanoes are making that islands. Everything's always changing. So every time, let's say you started mapping here now today, it take you what, 5-10 years to map around? By the time you came back here, it's all different again. It's all different again. I
you have a
understand that
point
line
there,
of
yeah.
thinking. Yeah, I understand the line of thinking. It's constantly changing. I get it. I get it.
Man, even today, huge underwater mountain ranges, canyons, and entire ecosystems remain undiscovered.
Well,
This
well, how do they know? They're undiscovered. They do not know about them. How do they know they're there to be discovered?
they're guessing.
It's a guess to me at
Man,
best. At
if-
best, it's a guess.
If
At
we
best.
found if we found lakes and waterfalls in the ocean,
We did.
there should be everything there.
There should be everything. Maybe even a ski resort somewhere that we don't know about.
Who knows?
Who knows? Because 80% of it's
don't.
not known. That's right, because 80% we don't know. Okay. And the lack of knowledge is just staggering, isn't it?
It's staggering.
Well, why
Because
would
the
you say that is?
ocean directly shapes our water, climate, and life. By not fully mapping it, we're essentially living on a planet where we understand other space better than our own backyard. Imagine that. We understand our space better than our own backyard.
They can speak for themselves. I know my backyard pretty good. It's got
I
a lot of
don't
dog
mind.
poop. It's got a lot of dog poop.
Dog poop. That means it's fertile. You can put potatoes
It's
there.
very fertile. Potatoes again. Here we go. Why, you making fun of me because I'm a Mick? What is this? You gonna bring up the potatoes just because the Irish like the potatoes? Is
Oh
this
yeah,
what you're doing, man?
man,
Man,
you should grow your own
I'm
potatoes.
Joey McShits. I'm Joey McShits over here, right? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Man, in every expedition still
Yeah.
feels like exploring a new world. And I
Yes.
agree with that. I agree with that. Because every time they send a camera somewhere deep inside the ocean, they're gonna be like, oh, we found new life. Oh, we found a new creature.
Yeah.
And they
They-
just throw it in a random space. I mean, where it's the where it's deeper, not
Yeah.
anywhere. But still, but
Man, they got garbage plumes and stuff from what I understand out there. They're the size of entire states in America.
yeah,
Size of states like Rhode Island and Massachusetts, entire garbage plumes just floating around there. And yet, I ain't never seen it. I grew up on the ocean, like I told you. I ain't never seen it, although I have seen a lot of foam, and they say that's from the sewer. Yeah, whenever we saw foam along the beach side, man, you got to grow up there to know it. Anybody who grew up on the ocean knows that some days you come up and there's a bunch of yellowish, brownish foam washed all over the beach. Man, stay away from the foam. It's like drinking. It's like eating yellow snow. Just stay away from it. That's my advice to everybody out there, dude. What is the longest mountain range in the world, do you think? It's the Andes. I honestly don't know, and I'm not looking at anything. So you think it's the Andes? I think it's the Andes. Isn't it the longest mountain range in the world? Well, I'll bet you. Well, whatever it is, you'd be wrong. I just letting you know, you'd be wrong, because
I
stretching
wouldn't.
over 40,000. Patruzec de mi. There's one of those Romanian times where we got to slip in the Romanian in there because of the Romanian flag, American flag. Patruzec de mi, 40,000 miles. The mid-ocean ridge is the longest mountain range on Earth. 40,000. Now, you see, I again have a hard time believing this because I thought the Earth in circumference was only 36,000 miles. Now, that would mean it went all the way around the world, Earth, and it still had 4,000 miles. It could just go, what the fuck? Let's
Yeah,
turn
because
down
of the
and let's start
ups
back.
and downs.
No, no. See, we'd have to clarify if it's linear or whether it's vertical descents and stuff. See, not enough information, man. But anyway, it's huge. It's huge. It's much bigger than any mountain range you could have imagined, you know? It's an entirely submerged beneath the sea. It circles the globe. What did I just say? It circles the globe like a seam. It goes all the way around where the tectonic plates spread apart and magma rises to form the new crusts. It's slow, continuous process of Earth rebuilding itself. So this mountain range is basically circling, and it's like stitching on your pants. And when you bend down and your pants split apart at your ass,
Yeah.
it's the same thing because you're rebuilding. Now you got to rebuild that stuff. It's the same shit, man. It's just like that, dude. Man, very cool stuff. The hidden mountain chain, it dwarfs the Rockies or the Himalayas. They're small compared to this thing, but it's invisible to us. We can't see it. So again with the contradiction, I don't know how we know it's there if it's invisible, but I'll take somebody's word for it. It's home to some bizarre ecosystems where hydrothermal vents, again with the hydrothermal vents, because they're warm and they keep warm down there. I guess it's very cold down deep. So they must cuddle it like this and hug it. Oh, a hydrothermal vent. The sea creatures must be very happy about this. You know what I mean? So they support the creatures that look like science fiction, like the thing with the fucking bubble thing, the thing we were talking about, the thing that looked like science fiction. Man, I've seen that on a cartoon though one time. I have. In many ways, it's our planet's backbone. It's our spine. It's our spine. And we don't even know it's there. It's
We
invisible.
don't even see it.
But then again, we don't see our spine, do we? And it's super important. So, I'm just trying to tell you. It actually helps in the shaping of the continents and the ocean silently beneath the waves. Now, again, there's more shaping of the earth going on because of this mountain range. So you wonder how we don't have it mapped. You wonder how we don't. Well, stop the wonder, because we here on It's Not Okay TV
Okay.
have just given you the answer to why we only know 20% of the oceans. We just answered that. So if you like the information we gave to you, like, share, and subscribe. But beat the hell out of that notification button. Just do it. Please do it. Support us, like us, do whatever you can do. And whatever you do, leave us a comment and we'll be sure to get back to you. It'll either be me or it will be Milo. We're just not going to tell you. That's going to be your guess.
I'll tell you which one of us is going to
We're not going to tell you. No. Just like the ocean floors, we're going to remain an enigma. We're not. Exactly. You're not going to know. You're not going to know. You got time for one more for me? What are you looking at?
Really, I think we should be okay by now.
You think we're okay? Well, then we'll do another part 2 on the ocean because I got plenty to talk about with the ocean because I grew up on the ocean. And when you think about the ocean, you think about me. Look at my shirt. You look like an ocean.
If you have another one, I'll be more than happy to hear you say it.
No,
I don't want to do it now.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. You can't make me do it. So I'm Joey Shits. And
I'm Milo Giggles.
And we say so long, farewell, but never goodbye. We'll see you next time. Că dai respirațiile ce suporți. Dă-i drumul la pas, își dă drumul la glas. E cel mai tare